What's up, beautiful besties? I am back with a love reading. Let's see what's going on in your love life. It is a general message here, friends. So, of course, my intention is that it'll show up for the people who need to see it today. I'm sending you so much love. Let's get into it. I'm going to ring the sound bowl, call in spirit, and then we're going to get the party started. Okay. All right. If you're new here, welcome in. We would love to have you join our Good Vibe tribe. If you're into it, all you have to do is subscribe. All right, friends, here we go. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, let's see what's going on with your love life. Okay, what energy is there? Okay, we have religious factors and heart-to-heart conversations. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, now if it's not affected by actual children, this could be the inner child, right? Keep that in mind, right? It's general. Okay, so look, religious factors. When I see this energy, instantly it tells me that there are cultural differences, there may be racial differences, there may be religious differences between you and the person that you love. Okay, it says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It could also be being influenced by having a very different upbringing. Okay, and that could be why children are here. This could even resonate if you and your partner are wanting to have children or having that discussion around children, and you're having little arguments or you're having differences of opinions on how to raise those children. Okay, so things like that. But yeah, there's something here that is causing a little bit of a rift between the two of you. It's because of those differences. It could even be family issues, things like that. Okay, so with heart-to-heart conversation, this is what the energy is calling for, right? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, don't hold back from one another in this conversation that's coming up here, because it's much needed. And I feel that it's going to help, okay, heal the situation, because, you know, there's a lot of ways around a lot of these differences. And through communication, obviously, the two of you, if you love one another, you can come to some agreements, to some compromises even. It's really important that you don't hold anything back in these conversations, and that both parties, okay, let's say both parties are really holding space for one another and your unique experience. Okay, so there's got to be a level of understanding if we're going to get through some of this challenge. All right, so let's see. I'm going to get a deck here. Where is it? Let's use this one. Let's use this one. The Morgan Greer. I like this one. Okay. All right. Tell me about the differences. Tell me about the challenge, please, Spirit, in the relationship at the moment. Okay, it could be a situationship. It could be the last time you spoke, it was heated, or there are a lot of differences between the two of you. So it may have felt like you were at some kind of impasse with this person. Okay, let's see. What was the challenge? What's going on? Well, 10 of Cups. Well, the thing is, okay, this isn't necessarily the challenge in the way in which you both feel for one another. When it's just the two of you, when it's not about these outside factors or the differences in your culture or your upbringing and all the things that we've mentioned. Okay, at the end of the day, the two of you still want to be with each other. There's still a lot of love here, and the two of you still see each other as being your ideal partner, and that, you know, outside of the challenges, you both want to be together. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and you're both looking for some kind of infusion of new energy into the relationship. I feel like if there has been like a breakup between the two of you or something like that, where, you know, there's been a moment to think about things, a moment to pause, or if you're just like, you know, not talking or whatever in separate rooms or separate whatever, if you're in some kind of moment where there's no conversation, there's a desire on both ends to actually get this conversation started. It's feeling like it's absolutely necessary for the relationship if you both want things to move forward, which totally tracks here. But it's nice to see that you both are on the same page. So that's not the challenge. Why is that coming up as the challenge? Maybe y'all have not had this important conversation that needs to take place. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here as a challenge? Ew. Ew, I don't like this. This is so specific. I'm going to put this on a new line. Hold on. This is so specific. Okay. There is someone's toxic mother. Ew. Okay. Here's the devil. All right, listen. Someone has a very toxic relationship with their mother or a mother figure in their world, okay? This toxic mama, okay, does not want this connection to move forward. And it is because of the religious difference, cultural difference, racial differences, whatever, all these differences. Okay, the two of you are different, but guess what? Opposites attract here, right? Opposites attract. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. Two souls who are in love, two souls who want to be together. It doesn't matter about those things. Those things, like I said, through open, honest communication and love and, like these beautiful heart-to-heart conversations, y'all could really go somewhere. You can get around any of these challenges. It's not a big deal, right? But this is an outside force interfering with the connection. I feel like it's on the masculine side. Okay, now that's intuitively. If it's not that way for you, if it's on feminine side, that's okay. Just, place the energy where it belongs. But I'm going to read it for the masculine side because it feels like a toxic, overbearing mother who does not approve of the relationship, who may have someone else in mind for the person. Now, I'm not talking necessarily about arranged marriages, but somebody's toxic mom has an idea of who their grown adult child should be with and shouldn't be with. Okay, so this is somebody who's very overbearing, over controlling, that kind of a thing. And the problem here is, okay, yeah, the mother is the problem, okay, but also the problem is the masculine who won't stand up to the mother, okay, and that has been a huge issue. You may have had to turn your back, walk away, put some boundaries down, say, I don't know, this doesn't fly. Your mom is not going to be the one who oversees this relationship. That's not going to fly in my world. Like, what the hell? There could be a codependent connection between the two of them. Not fun. Okay. No. We don't do that. No, we don't do that. Anyways, the problem in the past has been, even though this person sees you as being their dream come true, the person they want to be with, they have allowed the situation to end. They have allowed the mother to interfere. They have allowed the betrayals, I feel like feel like they stabbed you in the back, or they betrayed the relationship, by allowing their mother to step in, interfere, have control, by telling their mother certain things. Not good. Okay. So they, in the past, and they have not stood up to this toxic mother. Okay. So what needs to happen here? First of all, I'll tell you one thing. This isn't going to go anywhere until this person stands up to this toxic mom. Okay, this toxic mother who, they're going to have to put an end to their involvement in their life on this level. This is not okay for any grown adults, okay, to have their family dictate who they can be with. I don't care who you are, what your culture is. It doesn't matter. It's none of anyone's business, really, who you decide to be in a loving, committed relationship with. Okay. Now, this is their decision, right? Not only is it their decision, okay. Now, of course, I'm not saying that you don't have a role to play in decision making when it comes to the relationship, but it's up to them to take care of business in their own house. You know, that's up to them. And so they have started to see that, okay? They have started to see that they're not going to get what they want. They're not going to get the relationship with you unless they actually face the conflict head on, okay? And put this cycle to an end. They're going to have to grow up. They're going to have to evolve. They're going to have to stand up. But this is part of their journey. This is part of their lesson. This is part of their karma. Okay, this is something that has been long overdue. And this is something that has come up more than once in their world. I see cycles here. I see them not being able to move on in any real aspect of their life because they keep shirking this lesson. They keep putting it off. They keep putting it off, and they keep avoiding the conflict with the overbearing parent. I'm getting specifically mother. Okay, so I feel like this person has finally come to realize this because, like I said, this is what happens when, I mean, this happens to everyone. If we don't learn a lesson that we're supposed to, it's just going to repeat. It's just going to keep coming up. And every time the consequences are going to become more and more severe every time you decide not to do what you know you're supposed to. Right? That's when towers start happening for people. So I feel like this person is coming to the realization that the only way forward for them, besides heart-to-heart conversations with you, are going to have to be these heart-to-heart conversations with this toxic parent, with this toxic mother. If that doesn't work, there's going to have to be some more severe conflict. Okay, there's going to have to be some more severe boundaries. Interestingly enough, I just read on an energy that was like really shutting someone down and saying not today, like somebody putting up their boundaries. That message could also apply to this person who's having to stand up and fight for what it is that they want. Now, what it is that they want in this scenario is absolutely to build a life with you. But they have been feeling under a lot of pressure from this toxic mom. But guess what? Today's the day that they're going to have to put their foot down and create a boundary here that should have been created a long time ago. So I feel this is very important to the relationship. Obviously, you love this person. This has been something that has been extremely hurtful for you if this is your situation. And it's been very disappointing and it's caused the rift. This is the whole problem in the relationship. It's not about the love between the two of you. It's the whole codependent, toxic, controlling mother. Okay. But it is also on the masculine here to stand up to that person or to stand up to the mother. So that is what's happening. I want to know, the biggest number one question in my mind right now is, are they going to do it? Are they going to stand up to them? Because it's a choice. We have the lovers. It's a choice. But I feel like there's a knowing that there's no way out unless this happens, right? Okay, so let me get another deck, a fully loaded deck here. Will this person actually stand up to the toxic mother? If it's not a mother, it's like a family member or someone they're really tight to, most likely feminine, I'm getting, okay? Like a matriarch of the family, okay? A matriarch. And they're definitely not a high vibe in matriarch, okay? They're very controlling. It's giving, it's giving, the abuela from Encanto, that Disney movie. I don't know why. It's a great movie, but it's giving that energy of like, I'm the boss of the family, the matriarch, right? Like, I don't know. And I don't approve of this message. Like, anyways, they're going to have to stand up, and that it's a scary thing. And it's something like they love this person. So it's kind of like, it's touchy, right? And, but they've got to find the strength within them to assert their own independence. Okay. This is what has to happen. Otherwise they won't be able to move forward. So are they going to do it? Are they going to assert their independence here, Spirit? Are they going to stand up to the person in charge? Six of Pentacles. This is energy of balance. This is a give and take. scenario. Give me more on this. I was looking for a yes or no. Yeah, I guess they're going to have to. Ooh, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Listen. Oh. They're not, look at this toxic mother or matriarch is not going to take it very well. I feel like the person's going to come towards them and try to open up a heart-to-heart conversation and have this dialogue so that things can be balanced and fair. And I feel the reaction coming from the mother, I'll just going to call, is going to be to end, like cut them off. Okay. So you're cut off from the family money. You're cut off from family support. You're cut off. If you go ahead and do that, then you're cut. You're out. Okay. Ooh, this is really nasty. This is nasty. This person. Ace of Wands. Yep. Oh. Well, I'll tell you, the thing is, yeah, King of Swords. Here it is. Look, they're going to do it. They're making a logical decision. They're being practical. We have the King and Queen, or the King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Look, they're doing what's practical, what's logical. They have to do it. They are not willing to be controlled anymore, and they are very upset and disappointed, but they're not making a decision based on their emotions, okay? Because remember, this is somebody that they love. This is somebody who probably raised them. This is somebody they respect, okay? Outside of this controlling situation, like, right? But they're not using their emotions to make this decision when it comes to dealing with them. Okay, so dealing with the mother, I'm approaching you in a fair way. There's got to be a give and take here. Let's have a conversation. The toxic parent, toxic matriarch is saying, hell no. You go ahead with this and I'm cutting you off and there's no way around it. Okay, fine. I'm going to go and do what I want to do. I'm pursuing the person that I feel very passionate about. Here's the Ace of Rods and the 10 of Cups. I'm going after the one that I love and you can't stop me. It's giving like, wow, it's giving a lot of drama, to be honest with you, but I feel like it's actually replenishing this individual, your person's passion and confidence and fire. It's got them real fired up. It's like you're willing to cut me out of the family or cut me out of your life over something that I feel, somebody that I love, something I feel very passionate about, then that is on you. That is your problem. I feel like this person is slamming doors. They're leaving. They're like, okay, if that's what you want, you chose this. You remember that. I feel like your person has just grown a huge set here, I gotta say. And it's good to see. And I feel like if this is your reading, it's going to be very welcomed energy. Okay. So yeah, let's see what's gonna, they're doing it. They're doing it. Hold on. Where's that deck? Hold on. Okay. Here it is. What's going to happen next? Knight of Swords. Yeah. Well, I kind of already got that. That's exactly what I was talking about. They're going to be like, okay, fine. All right, fine. If that's what you want, that's your decision. Remember that, because I will, fine. See you later. I'm going to get married. Oh my God. we're going to Vegas. I don't even care. I don't even care. I will stay quiet. I will not talk to you. I will whatever. You don't want me in your world, fine. You won't see me again. I know it sounds like really intense right now, but this is just the beginning of them standing up for themselves, okay? I don't know if it's always going to be like this with their family, but they're making a cut here. And it's unfortunate because, nobody wants to feel like they're not supported by the people that they love in their family, right? Nobody wants that. But this person has realized that you got to come to a point when you realize, if they're not here for you to support you, then what do they really want other than control? Do they love you? Like, come on. And so I feel like this person's headed your way. because they are making some very bold statements as they basically burn the bridge with this controlling mother. Okay. Now, I know this has been specific. It's not going to hit for every single one of you, but for those of you who it does resonate for, I would so appreciate some energy exchange, a like, leave me a comment, anything like that. If you're interested, I'll extend it. I'll see what's going to happen next. And I'll leave a little preview and I'll drop the link in the comments here. And I always appreciate all of your energy exchange. And if you want to support the work that I do in that way, yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you. But yeah, let's dive into a little bit deeper. We're going to see what energy they're coming towards you in, what they're going to have to say, how they're thinking and feeling towards you. But interesting, I feel like I just did a reading about a surprise proposal that was, I think that came out yesterday. And honestly, this could be the person, right? Like this could be the surprise proposal because I'm getting like, okay, well, if I'm going after the one that I love and you can't stop me, all right? That is the energy of this reading. Okay, let's pop over to the extended and get some more details of what you can expect from this individual after they drop the hammer, okay? All right, I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. And yeah, we'll see you in the extended or I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Hello, beautiful loves. Welcome to the extended reading. Thank you so very much for your energy exchange. Everyone here who has donated or exchanged that energy here has been entered into the draw for a free reading for the month of December. All right, let's get into it. What energy is your person coming towards you in? Again, you may not have heard from them for a little bit, or maybe you're the one who put a boundary down and said, look, deal with your mother, or we are not relating anymore, or whatever the case is. What energy are they coming towards you in? Okay, let's get into that part of the reading. We have deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. This person has obviously been going deep within and looking at the very hard things that they're going to have to do. And of course, they've already done that. And they feel that this is part of a calling that they've had to learn. You have helped them in this area of their life for sure to stand up to this controlling mother. It says, let love show you how to learn from each other. This maybe you have had a heart-to-heart conversation with them already on what it is that they have to do. They're coming towards you and said, look, like, thank you very much. This is something that I've had to learn. We have power, we have connection. This connection is very powerful, and they're unwilling to truly lose the connection or to allow someone else to interfere with this connection. Okay, your connection is eternal and unbreakable. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. It does not matter about these cultural differences or whatever religious differences. The two of you belong together, okay? And there's a lot to learn from one another. But they do have a lot of guilt here. But we have don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. And this is what's happening. They're not allowing any guilt trips. They're not allowing how they feel about their mother, okay, the family member, get in the way of this, of their own happiness, okay? They're not doing that anymore, okay? So they're coming to you very sure of themselves, very, like I said, very fired up, very passionate, very confident about you, about the connection, and about how important you are to them in their world. That, you know, they did what they needed to do. Okay. They've done what they needed to do. So they're actually pretty proud of themselves as well for that. So let me go ahead and find out what they're thinking about you and get into their energy towards you, how they feel about you, what they're going to say to you, what their intention is. You know, how they've changed. I feel like how they've changed is they've reclaimed their own power, and whether or not you can trust them. Okay, so let's go through this together. All right, Spirit, please tell me what they're thinking when it comes to our beautiful tribe member. She said she'd only kill me, fight through the card of death. She said she'd only love me, fight through the card that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. You know for sure when it's all done. She said she was beautiful